I know times are hard right now, but I just got a bill in the mail and it was the water bill. But you see how much I had to pay for my water bill? It says negative $3,408.69. I think they made a mistake. Well, if your bill came and it was negative, would you have something to stress about? I didn't think so. So while y'all over there stressing, I'm on the island and I'm smiling because the vibes are spectacular. You feel me? But let me tell y'all how I got the bill to be negative. But first, let's do some math. So negative $3,408.69 is approximately 23 US dollars, give or take some change. But the reason why it's negative is because I pay my bill in advance. Because the bill is so cheap here and I don't have time to go into the website and pay every month. So I'll just pay $50 every 2 to 3 months, which is approximately 7,500 Jamaican dollars. And that amount will cover about 2 to 3 months worth of the water bill. But there's a whole lot of deception going on in the media, and I believe that I don't need to deceive. So I'm going to go ahead and break this down to you. You see right here, it says total amount due negative, but total current charges is $3,841. So I had to pay approximately $25 for my last water bill. And if you look up here, it says the payment. The balance that carried over was $554.14. So I paid that amount plus some. So there was an overdue amount of $7,000, and that was able to cover the current charges of the approximately 25 US dollars that I just stated. And yes, the bills are pretty cheap here. So the water bill is about $25. Electricity is roughly $70 per month. And then my internet and phone bill is roughly another $80. So with approximately $175, it'll cover all of my utilities on a monthly basis. But wait. Before you start packing your bags and trying to book a flight, although utilities are cheap, pretty much everything else is expensive, like gas, groceries, electronics. Something that I've gained a better understanding of since I moved here is that things that are sourced domestically tend to be cheaper, but anything that is imported is going to be more expensive. And when you're on a small island, there isn't going to be that many things that are sourced domestically. So when it comes to things like mangoes, pineapples, and sugarcane, things that are native to the land, those are typically going to be cheaper. But when it comes to grocery items like Oreos, Frosted Flakes, or Mountain Dew, you're gonna have to spend a few extra bucks. And the reason being is that those products are imported from overseas. So once they get here, the business that is sourcing those products has to pay additional fees in order to clear the items. And because it's business as usual, those charges will get passed on to the consumer, in addition to a 15% sales tax that the government charges. But that's not it. To make matters even worse, while y'all are over there in the States complaining about minimum wage, the minimum wage here just recently got increased to $13,000 per week. And although that might sound like a lot, it's actually less than 100 US dollars per week. So do the math, because that's a fraction of what the minimum wage is in the lowest state in America. And that's exactly why I told you to wait, because everything that glitters ain't gold. So if you have any type of intentions on moving here, you better have a plan in place. And that plan better include doing some form of business. Because if you think that you're going to come here and get a job, my friend, you're in la la land with no plan. But in all honesty, there's a lot of opportunity here for the audacious few who have a plan and are ready to develop this land. But it ain't gonna be easy. So if you're afraid to take risks, then this is not the place that you should exist. But Jamaica has reached an inflection point, and it's only up from here. And it's about that time. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time I make a new post. Until next time.